What's up, winners? On this channel, we learn to see through manipulation, have fun doing it. We have Meghan's latest monstrosity, most powerful women. How much did Meghan pay to go here?
You've been all over the place, and we were talking backstage about how, yes, you've been to Europe. You were just in New York, which congratulations, you just won a humanitarian award for your work with online safety for parents and children. And you made it home for one day.
That just shows us that all these awards are total nonsense. Just total scams. It's just shady people paying each other for recognition.
No, I need to see my babies. So went back to California for a day and then continued on. But I'm thrilled to be here. Thank you.
Of course, and always job number one. So I want to rewind about 5 years ago when you and your husband left England and you descended on Montecito, California, and you planned what your next few years would look like in terms of what's your ambition.
And, Archie was so little. And I had just gotten pregnant with Lily around that same time. So
What's in her eye over there?
we were nesting and healing, and also
Healing?
I don't know if I had the bandwidth at that time to think about what the big picture dream was. There was no plan. It was just, let's get through these next couple years, create community, which was always...
Community. I'm all about community. That's why we made a Netflix special about trashing the community that we just had come from, that took me in.
So important to both of us in our new environment. And then as we started...
So boring.
Saying through our deal with Netflix, really creating projects that we felt were compelling. And then I said, okay, I've always loved being able to share. I've always loved being able to...
She is so boring. She's gotten more robotic.
Probably most people's assumption that if I was going to go into business, it would be fashion or beauty. But those 5 years at home...
Like most people, they think I'm going to be fashion or beauty because I'm so beautiful and so fashionable. People just think I'm so great. But actually, people are not even greater than they think.
I wasn't running around wearing beautiful outfits. I was probably in Birkenstocks and sweats like the rest of us, especially during COVID. Or
It's her new fake laugh.
Home. But I was making a lot of jam. So it ended up becoming the thing that really was my passion project that I turned into.
It shows how freaking huge her ego is. I made jam, and people should want to buy my jam because I'm just so great. I have no ability in it. I don't know anything. But if I have a little hobby, or I pretend to have a hobby, I'm the best in the world at it. So I'm gonna start a company.
Business.
Amazing. And that became As Ever, which you launched about a year and a half ago, and went through a rebrand. I'm curious.
Well, let's see Meghan's face. I hope they show.
You had one of your ventures was a podcast called Confessions of a Female Founder.
Yes.
About a year and so change after launching a company like that, what would your confessions be? Has it been harder than you thought, easier than you thought?
This interviewer talks too much too. Shut up.
More rewarding, harder? What's the takeaway?
Well, I think year one for any founder is just a lot of learns. And so...
a lot of learns. Look at this. It's the perfect expression for Meghan when she's talking about how great she is. This is too boring, guys. I don't know. All right, it'll do one word.
We founded As Ever earlier this year. I think the first drop was in February or March. And
yeah, whatever. All right, everybody. We'll see.